Alright, so you clicked on this video because like me once you you kind of hated how you looked and you were so anxious, not confident. You always looked in the mirror and thought, bro, I look ugly as fuck. Don't worry, I had these thoughts too, but I can confidently say, yes, confidently, because I've gained confidence, that I'm not just, I don't think I look that bad anymore. You can see these guns and the bad lighting, but the way I conquered body dysmorphia and thinking, oh, look shit, and I think it's something that doesn't get talked about a lot. So I've made already 2 videos on the topic. If you don't know me, what's up, man? My name is Elam. I want to help you look better, feel better, everything. And yeah, because I used to be ugly, unattractive, not confident. People would just look at me and I could see the disgust in their eyes. I could see, I didn't look good, in short. Yeah, I didn't really look good. And yeah, I want to help you with that. So what's the main thing that causing your body dysmorphia? Think about it for a second. What makes you feel like you are not good enough? Well, it's probably the reason you started, because you started going to the gym or doing a couple of looks maxing methods, trying to look better, right? Why did you do that? Because you thought you looked bad, right? You thought you are at point A, which is not good, so you want to get to point B, which is good, okay? But you are now in the middle between point A and point B, and you see that there's a gap between the point you are now, which is your point alpha or whatever, between point B. So you're like, I'm still bad. But what you don't see is the gap between point A, which is where you started, and this point, which is how much progress you've made. And that's the whole deal in body dysmorphia. You only see the gap, this gap, and not that one. So it's basically you're not satisfied with your progress. Shut up, bird. Well, every time I go and record a video here, I swear I'm gonna pick up a rock and you see this? Well, shh, I'm stay quiet. You can hear the fucking bird. Thank you, man. Thank you. So it's basically you feel like you look like shit, and that was good at the first. It was good at first. It made you go to the gym. It made you do some good decisions and take some smart choices. But now you've made these choices, but you're still not confident, which is not what we want. We want you to at least feel somewhat better for yourself, because there's 2 types of people when they feel shit about themselves. There's people who get up and use this as fuel, as motivation, and there's people who say, oh, I'm so shit, I'm so bad, I'll never have this, I'll never have that, and kind of whine about it. Most of the people are a mix between the two. Maybe you used to whine about looking like shit for a while and being ugly, and then you started to do something about it. I know I did. But then you are still doing something about it, but you just don't feel proud of yourself. What? Why? And this is especially relevant in the fitness space, because almost every gym goer looks a lot better now than they used to, but they still feel like shit. So I'm going to give you the #1 hack for conquering body dysmorphia, and that is, be proud of the progress you've made. That's it. Just paste up a picture on your wall or whatever of how you used to look, and post a picture of you now and see how far you've come. It can be a flattering picture, it can be stuff like that, but just be proud of the progress you've made. But there is a possibility that you're not proud because you haven't made any progress. That could be. Maybe you haven't made enough progress, which is why you're not proud of yourself. So you're just gonna need to continue, right? There's no other way around it. You just have to continue progressing. and be proud of the progress you've made. Think about how bad you were when you started, right? How ugly you were. And think of yourself now. There's a huge, huge difference. That difference is what you need to understand and use. Be proud of the effort you're putting in. And there is a negative consequence that can happen. Is that you get complaints and you get, oh, I look very good, and I don't need to train because I look very good. But when you're not flexing, you might look pretty bad. So you need to find that sweet spot. And the best way to do it is just to experiment. So go out there and see that you still retain that energy, that drive, because dissatisfaction is a huge motivator. But you still need to be happy with yourself and don't have depression. Thank you for watching. Like the video, subscribe. Bye.